All right, well, we are 3 games down. We have 1 more to go, but right before we get to our game of the week, it is definitely time to check out Vinny and I's top plays of the night because we had some very exciting games, and we just got to replay some of those moments in these games. Vinny, what do you have for us?
Absolutely. Let's get things started. Here we go. Back to Central Catholic, and it's Bobby Metzger. Doesn't find anything downfield like Gabe told us, but he takes off, and man, do I love it when the quarterbacks get up and moving. It just shows how versatile they are when they can throw it downfield and run the ball as efficiently as a guy like Bobby Metzger does. That's my top play of the night.
Oh yeah, you definitely love to see these kids showing duality. Okay, so for my play of the night, we are shouting out the defense here because remember the name Emery Deaton from before who scored the tutty after his teammate fumbled the ball? Well, he's back at it again, only this time recovering fumbles from the other team. So on kickoff, Landon Hammond strips the ball, which Deaton easily picks up to get his team in scoring position. And literally right after this play, the Cougars would score 1. So honestly, Ben, after seeing the Cougars in action tonight once again, I genuinely don't know who will be able to stop them. And it is going to be a very exciting game next week when the two teams, undefeated, go head-to-head with each other.
Absolutely, and we'll have to see about that. Another thing we got to check out is checking out our game of the week. Sports 18's Kelly Hallinan has our game of the week.
In tonight's sectional game of the week, West Lafayette is looking to repeat history. It's the same exact story as last year. The Red Devils are going up against an undefeated 11-0 Hanover Central team. Let's see if West Lafayette can play spoiler again this year. West Lafayette takes their home field, but it would be Hanover Central who starts hot. Second quarter, Caden Verrett with a 1-yard run for the Wildcats. Westside down 7-0. Then Dawson Martin sets the Red Devils up for a score. He finished the drive with a 4-yard rushing touchdown. West Lafayette tied 7-7. But the Wildcats with the answer. Matt Kuntz, a 23-yard pass from Anthony Lehman. Hanover Central up 14-7. Then the Wildcats extend their lead at the end of the second quarter. Matt Kuntz with a 68-yard run, and then the Wildcats score on 4th and 17 with 2 seconds left in the half. Hanover Central goes up 28-7 at the break. Third quarter, Carson Kitchell to Cooper Kitchell for a touchdown. The brother connection, Red Devils needed that one. They trail 28-14. But then the Wildcats score a 90-yard touchdown on the first play of their drive. It seemed like the game was over then, but it's not. Buckle up. Fourth quarter, Carson Kitchell with a 3-yard run. Red Devils down 15. Then a trick play. Carson Kitchell with a lateral pass to Benny Speaker, who finds Cooper Kitchell down the field. That's going to lead to another West Lafayette touchdown. It's Dawson Martin who punches one in from 4 yards out. Westside is down 35-27. Under 2 minutes to go, defense gets a stop, and the Red Devils need to score. Some big Dawson Martin runs lead to this. Kitchell, a 19-yard pass to Benny Speaker. Red Devils down 2 with a chance to tie the game. Then Dawson Martin does just that. He's wide open again. We need overtime in this one. Gordon Straley and the Red Devil fans are loud. In overtime, Martin rushes 10 yards for the score. That's West Lafayette's first lead of the game. Hanover Central has an answer, though. After they get a touchdown, they decide to go for 2 and win it in overtime. But the Red Devils defense gets a big stop, and West Lafayette fans can finally exhale. The Red Devils snap the Wildcats' undefeated streak again and are sectional champions. Final score, 42-41. What a game.
We knew our defense was going to be fine. They were going to get the stops. Offensively, when you're down by 3 scorers, sometimes you force things. We tell our quarterback all the time, like, we can't score 21 points in one possession or one play. We've got to drive and score touchdowns, and we just kept making plays. Everybody's making plays. The offensive line dominated in the second half, got us in a position to win, and you could see it. Their sidelines was completely quiet. Ours was erupting. Once we tied it and we were right there, we knew it was ours.
This is definitely, unreal for us. Last year we went in it. We dominated them. This year they came ready to play. And we were down at half, but no one had their spirits low. We came out, chipped them bit by bit, and we got the dub in the end. So it's a pretty solid night.
We're running plays where I'm getting open. We really took advantage of their weakness. They They weren't covering the running back out of the backfield. I got some short passes, some 10-yard gains that moved us down the field.
We couldn't get it all back in one place, so we just had to keep driving, keep going. We had a bunch of big plays, a bunch of good times, and we got to just keep going.
It was amazing. It was the best I've ever felt after a game, for sure.
Reporting from West Lafayette for our sectional championship game of the week, Kelly Hallinan, Sports 18.
All right, well, we saw who survived, who advanced to regionals next week, and thank gosh they did, because we will be here next week with you guys. Make sure to visit our website, click on the sports tab for